All right, settle in. Bipolar Blue is locked on Mick Shots. The legend Mickey Spagnola, Bill Jones, Everson Walls. 3 days out. 3. The draft is here. Everson's cramming with the draft guide. Bill's loud and excited. Mick's probably got 3 legal pads ready to go. Let's get this final dose of wisdom before the storm hits. Before we dive in, if you're feeling this final countdown anxiety, if you're ready for the draft chaos, pound that like button. And if you haven't joined the pre-draft support group, subscribe and ring the bell. Let's ride this final wave. Okay, starting with Green Bay travel tips, Appleton, Oshkosh, Titletown, Everson seeing his feet in clear water back in the day. Sarcastic. Great stuff, guys. Riveting. Glad we got the geography lesson settled 3 days before the draft. Let's talk football. Mick's Big Green Notebook mock draft. 2 trades, 5 top 100 picks, 2 quarterbacks. Mick wants a developmental guy and a backup. Okay, addressing the shaky depth chart behind Dak, I guess. Carson Wentz, CJ Beathard. Man, the veteran options are bleak. Trading back from 12. Mick's willing to do it. Everson agrees. Why? Because this team needs everything. Every position. Trading back adds picks, fills more holes. Yes, logic. But Mick wants value. A 3rd-rounder minimum to move back to 17/18. A 4th-rounder for moving back just 3 spots ain't enough. Damn right, Mick. Don't get fleeced. But, like Brada said, who's calling? Does anyone want to come up in this draft? That's the question. Okay, if they stay at 12, who's the pick? Running back? Mick says, no way at 12. Deep class. Get one later. Everson would take Ginty if he somehow fell. He won't. Agreed, no running back at 12. Wide receiver, possible. McMillan, Golden, Egbuka, Burden. Mick likes EGBUKA. Safest pick, reliable, culture setter, Terry McLaurin comp. Okay, the high floor argument. Everson seems to lean McMillan, the bigger body, Mike Evans type. Bill then drops the bomb. Why draft one high when vets like Lockett, Amari Cooper, Keenan Allen, Tyler Boyd are available? Yes, Bill. Address the immediate need with a proven vet. Use the high pick elsewhere. That makes too much sense, which means they probably won't do it. Cornerback? Mick thinks it's a bigger need than wide receiver. Everson agrees. Will Johnson, Michigan? Jatavion Barron, Texas? Medical questions on Johnson? Barron's measurables? It's messy. But Everson brings up Savin Rell, the mentality, the ball skills. Going for the pick, not the PBU. Yes, that's the dog Everson wants. Bill notes the ACL, but the Cowboys doc did the surgery. Risky. But the potential payoff is huge if he hits. That 2nd-round pick, 44, is screaming Rell if he's there. Defensive end, Bill Jones. Making the case. Mykel Williams from Georgia. Young, huge, 6 feet 5 inches, 265 pounds. Dog mentality replaces DeMarcus Lawrence's run defense, plus adds pass rush. Played through injury. Bill thinks he'd be the best run defender on the D-line. Day 1. Yes. Address the trenches. Replace what you lost. That makes a ton of sense. Everson likes the dog mentality aspect too. Stewart from A&M, workout warrior, less production. Give me the dog. Give me Williams. Linebacker, Jihad Campbell mentioned. Kenneth Murray signing helps, maybe later rounds. The philosophy debate. Spags brings the receipts. The terrible run defense stats, loss after loss, giving up huge rushing yards. He pushes back hard against the outside-in talk. You win in the trenches. Stop the damn run first. Yes, Spags. Thank you for speaking truth to the fancy analytics. Bill acknowledges the league trends outside in, but Spags ain't having it. Love the passion. Tyron Smith tribute, legend, anchor, Hotel California. DeMarco Murray's insane 2014 season behind that line proves Spags' point. Trenches matter. Schottenheimer's influence? Mick notes he knows the league. He's a grinder. He's locked in with McClay, has Jerry's respect like Garrett did. Maybe he will have a real voice? His Marty Ball roots suggest run game and defense, aligns with Spags' point. Interesting? Whew. Okay, Mick Shots bringing the history, the debates, the passion. Spags fighting for the trenches, Bill identifying a potential stud defensive end, Everson wanting that ball-hawking mentality. My final bipolar blue prediction based on this dose of Cowboys reality? The run defense numbers Spags threw out are undeniable. Bill's case for Mykel Williams directly addresses replacing Lawrence and fixing that run defense with a young stud who also offers pass rush. It makes too much sense. Forget the sexy wide receiver pick. Forget the maybe injured cornerback. They need to get tougher. They need dogs. They need to stop the run. My prediction, Mykel Williams, defensive end, Georgia at pick 12. Mark it down. That's the bipolar blue guarantee. Spags for GM. Is Williams the answer? Should they sign a vet wide receiver instead of drafting one? Let me know your final takes. Bipolar blue out.